I'm Mia, and this is what I'm currently using for body care and hair care products. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is not going to be a very long video because I've only just started taking like body care and hair care kind of seriously within the past few months. Because, you know, I'm like, oh, makeup, I've got the hang of that. Skincare, I've got the hang of that. Perfume, I've got the hang of that. Body care and hair care, maybe not so much. So, if anyone has any recommendations, I will gladly take them. But this is what I'm currently using. It's what's currently working for me. And again, this is not a lot of stuff. But yeah. But I guess I'm gonna start off with hair care just because, like, when I take a shower, I do my hair first, then my body, and then post shower body stuff. So I guess. First and foremost, what I am currently using for hair coloring. This is I would also like to be known that I've never bleached my hair. I had very light brown blondish hair when I first dyed my hair, and now I just have I have like 6 years worth of red in my hair. But the last 2 major dyes have been with splat hair coloring, so I've been using color conditioners after the fact. This is from Manic Panic. This is their Love Color hair color conditioner line in the shade Rock Me Red. It's described as a cool red, but like it's very deep, it's very intense. If I do like a full color refresh, I will do it mostly with this. But you know, I'll do it with wet hair, you know, once a week in the shower, 5-10 minutes. Sometimes I mix it in with my other stuff. And then this is from Overtone. This is their Color Depositing Daily Conditioner in the shade Ruby Red. This is considerably brighter. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. No, because it's black. But even just label-wise, you can tell that these are 2 totally different shades of red. This is very bright. This also smells like herby. But I had to make sure there wasn't any on my fingers. I like to mix a little bit of this into the Rock Me Red, just so there's a little bit of dimension in my hair, because obviously not everyone's hair is one shade, even if it's not dyed. Just so, you know, a little dimension, you know, I can get a little more highlighted areas, and if need be. And like, this is what I've been using for the past year, so I think it's doing a pretty good job. And I will do the Rock Me Red primarily only on my roots, and then a mixture of the 2 everywhere else, because obviously my roots grow darker, because that's how hair works, and my natural color hasn't seen the light of day in many moons, so it's not as highlighted as it would normally be. So the Rock Me Red goes first, then a mixture of everything else. And again, it works, keeps my hair colored. I don't think I've had any reactions to it. I still have most of my hair, so yeah. I am going to be so honest with you here. I use a 2-in-1 because I have a lot of hair, but my hair itself is very fine. So if I use 2 separate shampoos and conditioners, my hair gets so weighed down and I get oily roots faster. So I use a 2-in-1. I've thought about changing it, but also money. But currently I use the Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Obviously this works. This is day 2 hair. I'm still going pretty well. If I wanted to, I could wait another day. I usually wash my hair every other day, because again, even though my hair's fine, there's a lot of it. So that does what it needs to do. I like the volume because I don't do anything to my hair because I don't know how to style it. So I'm like, maybe the volume will give it something that I don't know how to do. Wishful thinking, but like, and again, I feel like it works for what very little I do. So, and then even though I haven't bleached it, since I use color on my hair so often, I like to keep the Dove Intensive Repair. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the 10-in-1 Intensive Repair Serum Mask. Like, my hair's not actively damaged that I'm aware of. But you know, I want to get a jump on that, and like, this is preventative maintenance. So again, this is something I'll do about once a week as well. I use it from about ponytail down, because if I use this on my bangs, nothing good happens and they won't shape or stay shaped the way they're supposed to until I wash my hair again, because something about it just kind of, but makes my hair very, like, you know, soft and not like wavy, but like it's very soft, very, like, it feels really clean after I use it. There's a specific scent that I can't place, but it's like very spa-y, which I don't love that, but it's hair care, not skincare, so I'm less inclined to care so much about fragrances. Fragrances and hair care, c'est la vie. And then, I haven't used this in a while. I think I should probably use it tonight when I do because I might clean my hair tonight. This is from L'Oreal Paris. This is the Elvive High Shine Leave-In Serum. Question mark? 4% glycolic acid complex. It's like a shiny serum. I use this primarily on my hair when it's wet. I don't use it when it's dry because I don't want to mess up the, like, texture and of my hair and, like, the feel. But, like, I'll use this at night after I shower. I'll kind of pump some into my hand, do a little bit of that, and, like, run it through. I won't put any on my roots, but I will do, like, this down for my bangs. Again, this is just like a high shine serum. I like my, even if it's not, I want my hair to give the illusion that it might be a little healthy under all of this color. And, like, I don't get haircuts very often because poor. You know, I've gotten 2 haircuts in the past year. Wild, scandalous. So again, all of this stuff is kind of like illusion. And then my favorite dry shampoo. I love this so much. This is from Day. This is the Fairy Duster Dry Shampoo. This doesn't leave any white residue in my hair. I also like that this is a powder and not an aerosol. I don't like aerosol dry shampoos. But this also has, like, the sweetest candy fruity smell. And, you know, I'll spray it. I'll brush it through my hair. Wild. And it'll just, you know, freshen me up a little. And, you know, suck up oils. Wild. I know. But just something about this one soaks it up better, because I've used a few. Like, I've used the Trader Joe's, I've used a few others, and they're all fine and good. But this one just, like, there is something very, like, and magical in here that just does a little, you know, blah, blah, blah. So again, that's all of my hair care products. Like I said, not a lot. Like I said, I am trying to do a little more. It's just so hard because, like, I have fine hair. I just have a lot of it. I don't have that much texture to my hair. Like, when it's wet, it, like, waves, but when it dries, it's nothing. But that could just be the way that I'm drying it. It could be the products. I used to have considerably wavier hair, but I probably killed it with, not like wavy, like a curl routine, but like wavier. I probably killed it with all the color. Let's be real with each other here. Again, something I want to try to start being a little better about. I have no idea how to style my hair. I don't know how to use a hot brush properly. I have one. I got sent one. I had a curling iron. I don't know where it is. Can't figure out how to use either of those. I bent my bangs and I had to wash them out immediately because I'm like, these are like, what, you know? So that's all of my hair care, and now onto my very limited amount of body care. And I would like to preface this by saying I have fairly sensitive skin, especially on my arms, so that's what this is going to be about. Hi. Both of these are from Dove. It's the sensitive body wash line. This is a bar soap. This is a liquid body wash. Wild concept, I know. But like I said, I have fairly sensitive skin. So this is very light. I haven't broken out about it. It's a hypoallergenic, but like, I still need moisture in my life. And you know, some sensitive skin things can be a little drying because they want to be. Again, these have worked fairly well for me. Sorry, there's a moth in my room. Like, I get these weird upper arm bumps. Sometimes I get like little red flecks on my arms which look like blood, but like they're not raised or itchy, or so I don't know. So I'm gonna keep with the sensitive skin because it hasn't been caused by this. That's what I know. But I don't want to do anything to intensify it or make it worse. So, and with this, it's fairly fragrance free, which is what I like because I wear many different perfumes. So if I take a shower in the morning, I don't need to be like, oh my god, you know, if I use this body wash, what perfume do I have to wear with it? If I take those questions out if I just wear something that, if I just use something that doesn't have any fragrance to it. I got this during the Sephora sale and I really like this. This is from Cyklar. This is the Ceramide Milky Essence. This is basically just like a hydrated milky toner for your body. So it gets, I put on right after I get out of the shower. Like, I'll do a little with my towel, but like I don't fully dry myself, and I'll use this. This is so hydrating and so good. It's, I don't want to like put some on now because I'm not damp, but like, see how like thick that is? It's beautiful. It's fantastic. And again, it's like a body toner. It's not a body toner, but like it's in the sense that this goes on before, you know, your moisturizers, your oils, all the other things. But like it's a mixture of ceramides, squalene, amino acids, a nurturing body essence that intensely hydrates, softens, and helps strengthen the skin barrier. Like the most hydrating thing I put on my body. Like my little red flecks that I was talking about, they're gone whenever I use this. So this is also fragrance free. I haven't had any reactions to it. It was a little expensive, but it's 8 ounces. I don't use it all the time, like every other shower, so like every other day. But like this is really good. And if you put a moisturizer on over this, you're locked in. I need to get a new moisturizer because I don't like this. Not that I don't like the smell of this one, but again, back to the whole unscented things. This is from EOS. This is the Shea Butter 24-hour moisture body lotion. This is the scent Fresh and Cozy, which I don't love. I thought I had an Aveeno one, but I also don't like overly thick. Like this is a thick moisturizer. Like I can't get out of the package sometimes, and it's barely, like I'd say maybe here. But it's 7 nourishing oils and butters, soothing protection for dry skin. So this is really good for me in the summer. Not in the summer, the winter. But you know, as it's getting a little warmer, I don't need so much. And again, it's a perfectly fine. I won't say this is lightweight. This is like heavy. I also don't like the feeling of lotion on my hands. But again, this is perfectly fine. It's what I'm using now. It is made for sensitive skin, which is why I continue to use this instead of looking for something else. Back to my sensitive skin friendly. Like if they just had a slightly lighter version that was fragrance free for the summer, I'd be all over it. Because again, it does make me extremely moisturized. I haven't had any reactions to it. So there's that. I don't like the scent and how it is very thick. Also, Bridget keeps licking my arms whenever I moisturize, so I've been very tempted not to moisturize lately. She's a freak. This is from Aveeno though. This is the Daily Moisturizing Body Oil Mist. Conditions dry, rough skin, smoother, more even skin in 1 week. This has a little bit of a scent, but it's not like overly like in your face. So what I'll do is I had to look it up because I'm like, I don't know. I've been using this after lotion recently, and I'm like, you know, do it after a shower. So Cyklar milk, the lotion, and then this, you know, it's a spray, so I still have to rub it in. But like it doesn't transfer anywhere, which is good. And when I woke up the next morning, I was still like shiny and moisturized, and I'm like, I feel hydrated from within. I'm like, so like, I really like this. I hate the feeling of lotions and oils on my hands, which is part of the reason why I'm not very good about getting up on my body care stuff, because I just don't like the feeling of it, but I want to be better. And this is going to be really embarrassing to admit, but I need to start using this soon. This is from Jergens. This is the Natural Glow Sunless Tanner. It's also a firming daily moisturizer. Mine's in the fair to medium skin tones because I'm not stupid enough to do medium to dark. It's perfectly fine. As a I don't care so much about the moisturizing aspect of it. But I tan so very unevenly. Like I still have a mark from last summer. And I don't usually wear tank tops, so I'll do some here. And no matter what I do, even my legs will not tan, even if I stick them out in the sun forever in a day. Like just, so I'll be like 5 different shades throughout the summer and I'm like, I can't do this. So, you know, I get this primarily for my legs, just so I can be a little balanced. Because, you know, my neck and my arms, you know, whatever, that's a little more normal. But with how pale my legs are, I feel like I glow in the dark sometimes. I am very pale. And, you know, this may look pale. I am paler than this on my legs. So, this is really kind of needed in the summer. Like, I'll get a tan line for my flip-flops on my feet, but I won't get, so like my feet will be a little darker than my legs, and then I'm like back to my whole, I'll be 8 different shades in 8 different places. So I need this. I should really start like doing this now though. Get like a preemptive jump on it. But yeah, that is everything I'm currently using for body and hair care. Again, I'm not the best at this. I'm just trying to start taking this seriously a little more now, especially with summer coming. So obviously if anyone has any tips, suggestions, I am more than glad to take them. If anyone's like, oh my god, these products suck, here's a good alternative that's similarly priced, again, we'll also take that recommendation. And this is kind of a filler video. I just needed something to get done quickly. But yeah, like I said, here's my things. Please don't bully me too much about how bad they all are, whether it's price or how useful it actually is in the long run. But yeah,